Yeah, I am playing some of my own videos again. I've listened to this one earlier this afternoon, which was released then, and I just couldn't help to listen it again. I think I expressed myself really well. I was experiencing something. I had a long, boring walk by myself. I contemplated my thoughts. I felt my emotions. Yeah, I just collected myself and expressed my feelings. I tried to be authentic and open with myself, okay? Yes, I recorded the video. I put it out. Everybody will potentially saw it. I mean, yeah. And I was totally fine doing that. Okay, let me pull the camera a little bit closer. All right, so yeah, I currently washing my feet. As you already saw, it's not that late, 7:30. Got back from my grandparents' place. We had dinner there. I also had lunch there. Didn't go anywhere. Stayed there for the entire afternoon. Yeah, I took a nap on the sofa, and I spent quite a bit of time on my phone scrolling mindlessly. I was fighting the compulsive behavior. And I think I lost. I mean, the outcome indicated I have lost. I have failed to manage my time wisely. I believe deep in my subconsciousness, a made-up excuse facilitated this mindless scrolling, which could be quite relieving at the moment. I didn't have to think about anything. I didn't have to deal with my feelings, emotions, uninvited thoughts. I could just pay attention to whatever I saw on the social media or YouTube, and it's a quite relief, right? But after I finally put my phone away, the sobering thoughts, the self-blame would occur. That just repeated the lessons again. I also wrote it on my journal. 3 lessons that were repeated this afternoon. 1, I should always sit up straight while reading. I tried to read, but I was on the couch slouching, holding my book, and my feet was up on a chair. So I was a little bit too comfortable. I naturally felt drowsy, and it was hard for me to concentrate on reading because my family were there talking, doing stuff, Plus, I picked a new book which was a little bit unfamiliar. I mean, comparatively, of course, it's a new book. Autobiography of a Yogi by Paramahansa Yogananda. I got this book almost half a year ago, and I read it briefly, and today I picked it up because I didn't want to read other books that I got. And the second lesson I refreshed was, okay, hold up. Right now my mind just kind of got stuffed. I mean, like, they're not coming to me. But it's a good practice. I tried it early this morning. I was writing journals and then got distracted by I think opening YouTube page to check if I got some comments or what. And then before I switched back to journaling, I stopped myself and asked myself what I was writing about. The last thing I was writing about. Oh, okay. I was gonna search on Google and learn how to use a word in a sentence. And that word is potential. I don't know how to use it in a sentence. I mean, I knew, but I wanted to use it more differently and creatively. But anyway, when I was about to search on Google, I got distracted by other things on the website, on YouTube or whatever. And yeah, it took me a while to return to journaling. And I asked myself to try to think what I was writing. So that's what I'm doing. Again, I'm gonna I don't use the word force. I give myself a little bit extra time to retrieve this information that I wrote on my journal a few hours earlier. I've written down 3 lessons. First one is sit up straight while reading. The second one is stay away from couch, sofa, or any comfortable chair during the day. That's a really important lesson. It kills my flow. You know, we have flows of life, right? Living through the day, you got flows, right? You got flows of getting things done, being productive, being focused, being energetic. If you just slouched on the couch, then your body just gets signals from your position, from muscles that were not being used. Then it's very difficult for you to get up and find a proper table and sit up straight and work on something. I guess these 2 lessons are related, but I want to repeat it. I want to repeat it to myself. Do not sit on a comfortable chair. Do not be comfortable during the day. Sit up straight. Keep the spine neutral and straight. The third lesson. The third lesson is something relating to reading as well, I guess. My intention for the day was 1, a peaceful and relaxing morning by myself. 2, a great afternoon at my grandparents' home. I think I've fulfilled my intention. My day could be better, I guess. That's the only word I can come up with. Totally fine, man. All these lessons make me a better person, help me to live my days with more clarity and efficiency and peacefulness. And I stopped myself around 4, turned off my phone. Yeah, I started reading books, wasn't very productive. About half an hour before dinner, I stopped. I intentionally let myself wander and be bored. I got my laptop there, I got TV, I got my family, got my phone as well, but I didn't go to them. I just walked around the house, looked out the window, took some breath, paid attention to my grandparents, also watched my mom doing yoga. It was great. And right before we started dinner, I opened up my laptop again. I clicked the play of the video I was playing earlier, the video I published at 4 p.m. this afternoon. It was a 30-minute long video. I got a comment right after the video was released on YouTube. An audience of mine just commented, loved it. That motivated me to listen to my video and find out what I was talking about in the video. I actually forgot. I have recorded too many videos and I completely let myself express freely. I don't really write a script or decide a topic, so I don't really remember what I've talked about in the video. Even through the title, I couldn't tell. Right? So I let the video playing while having dinner. Yeah, I talked about my struggles with temptations, addictions for all kinds of pleasures, right? And I found my talk quite inspirational and powerful. I couldn't stop listening to it. That's why I played it again after we got back home. And I also shared it to my WeChat 朋友圈. I guess nobody would actually pay attention and watch it, but I did caption the link I posted. Real talk for the real ones. I of course hope someone who might want to hear some real talks can listen to my talk and hopefully get some strengths, wisdom, or inspirations. Why? So that's my intention for recording videos. I wanted to help. I wanted to help someone. I wanted to empower people through my own story, through my own journey. We are all on this life journey. We are all experiencing life. We are all learning every day. It's inevitable to make some mistakes, and that's totally fine. Embrace every mistake we make along the way, and you will learn, you will evolve. I enjoy talking like that, sounding like a philosopher. Yeah, earlier I also listened to this podcast channel, Philosophize This, which was recommended by my friend. I've come across this podcast channel many months ago. I think I've listened to it briefly. Still, it's this much difficult for me to understand. Like, my level of understanding smoothly and effortlessly is currently here, and then the content from that podcast is at this level. So I enjoy reaching, but I couldn't easily, effortlessly, effectively understand every word I heard. I might also miss so many words that I don't really know, like vocabularies that I never heard of, and I don't know the meaning, of course. So, but I still quite enjoy listening to content that I couldn't process, and that's totally fine. That's totally fine. I enjoy it. I enjoy getting my mind busy and challenged. I love it. Compared to my content, those are content for people who have already accumulated so much knowledge and understandings, and it's definitely easy for them to understand those content. My content is, I can't use the word superficial because I talk about life, I talk about my own feelings, I talk about my authentic as a human, as a man, emotions. This can be also deep, but my lexicon, my vocabulary is much simpler, and that's great. I also encourage myself when I have this self-doubt and insecurity about my own content because of my poor English and inadequate language skills. It's totally fine as long as you can understand yourself. If somebody else can understand you, then that's totally fine. That's actually a great thing. Easy to understand. If your audience can't really understand you easily, then what's the point? Okay, so yeah, that gives me so much courage to continue expressing myself. Okay, it feels awesome to express myself like this. It's been under 20 minutes. I should do more like this. I should talk like this more. I should record more videos like this. I got a podcast channel. I haven't uploaded any content to that. I'm not gonna promise myself anything. I am still recording videos and publishing videos. I treat them same, right? Podcast, videos, journaling. I express my ideas. I express my feelings. So I could help someone. That's my intention. I could help myself. I could help others. So it motivates me. It rewards me. I don't need any other external rewards like fame, money, popularity, recognition. I figure out the game. I hope you use this mindset. Apply it to anything you do. Do it for the love and passion. Okay? Do it for the sake of helping someone, helping humans. Okay. I think I have talked enough. Today is April 2nd, 2024. I'm going to meditate after this. I'll see you there. Good night. Thank you for watching. It means a lot to me if you watched till the end. Thank you for your support.